God damn, this song is so good. I always forget how good the opening to Adventure 1 is. Hey guys, time to chill out with Sub-07, and welcome to Let's Play Sonic Adventure. Hey, don't you restart the intro on me. No. God damn it, why is it giving me no time to react? Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Come on. Oh my goodness. This is not how I wanted things to start. Oh my god, no. Get out of here. The story spoilers. Didn't realize I'd have to press start in the first 5 seconds, but Jesus. But yes, we are playing Sonic Adventure, the first true blue 3D Sonic game that wasn't some weird spin-off like 3D Blast or something. Sonic Adventure is a very interesting game, and there's a lot of things that I have to talk about with it, but we'll get to those as we go. If you don't know, this game was released in 1998 originally in Japan for the ill-fated Sega Dreamcast and the West in 1999. It was a launch title for the Dreamcast in the West, and it was pretty popular in its day. Nowadays, it's considered mostly a meme game. I don't think this game is as bad as a lot of people like to meme it up to be, though it definitely has problems because, let's be real, most of Sonic's 3D outings have problems. Though its soundtrack is certainly not one of those. And yes, this is official Dreamcast hardware. I have an official Dreamcast upscaler. Well, third party, I guess, but still. And we are going to be playing off official hardware. Now, why we're not using the DX version? That's why. Yeah, I don't want to see that. So we're just going to ignore that for now. And select memory card 1. Let's make a little file. Let's start with a brand new file. Adventure is a very interesting game in that there are multiple stories and therefore multiple perspectives for context of the main overarching plot. Adventure is our main objective. Let's do this. Naturally, of course, we have Sonic the Hedgehog, but we also have Miles, Tails, Prower, Knuckles the Echidna, Amy Rose, Brig the Cat, everyone's favorite character, and E102, why? Why? But no, it's Gamma, if you don't know your Greek alphabet. Naturally, the only one we have available to play as at the start is Sonic. Let's get started.
Let's get him!
So it's worth noting, this game was released in 1998/99. There was a few things about that time period back then that were, time capsules, I would say, of their time. Voice acting is one of them. But no, that's not quite fair to say. Let's say Adventure, voice acting-wise, is not terrible. It's just delivery and how they do voice acting is not the greatest. But regardless, this is Central Square, or Station Square. Enjoy the music. Oh, it's time.
Oh yeah! This is happening!
I can't take that seriously. I never could. If there's one thing a lot of people like to meme about with Adventure 1, it's that the lip movements are terrible. And there's a good reason for that. Adventure 1's lip movements are actually tied to the Japanese voice acting, which is why it looks so ridiculous and off-model for the English voice acting. It's the same issue, I believe, for Adventure 2, which is why some takes are very strange. But trouble's a brewing, so let's go check it out. What exactly is going on here?
You are completely surrounded. Surrender yourself.
What did he do? I repeat, what did he do exactly? So far, all he's shown is that he's got hops.
Lock on target, men. Ready? Fire! Oh no! Our weapons are useless! Retreat! All personnel, fall back!
And yet we're still shooting. Idiot.
Oh yeah! This could be fun!
Sonic, why is it fun to attack things that the police are after? What? Your definition of fun is very skewed, my friend. But let's get into it. This is Chaos Zero. Which means we're right into gameplay. Yes, we're starting with a boss fight, not actual gameplay. Or not a stage, I should say. Chaos Zero is very easy. You can jump with the A button. And you can homing attack by pressing the A button while in the air, therefore bonking him in the head. Chaos is not a threat. This is a fight you should be able to win very easily, unless you're Mr. Chugga of Conroy. Sorry, Rand, but you died to Chaos Zero, which is kind of sad. Chaos, if you don't strike him, will hop onto the poles up here, and we'll try to attack you from above, but one good boop to the head to finish him off, and he's down.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
I gotta admit though, for 1999, pretty good lighting effects. Like, this has got the good atmosphere that they were going for, and part of the reason as to why we're playing the Dreamcast version and not the GameCube re-release onwards, lighting is really odd in Sonic Adventure, and I don't know why. But this is specifically a remake
Come
problem.
on, you big drip. Where you going?
Well, as you can see, he's escaping into that sewer texture. So just peel it off and you should be able to grab him. I will admit, I'm probably going to harp on Adventure 1 a little bit in terms of graphics and dubbing. Mostly for mouth flapping, but I'm not going to be that harsh in this game.
Fool! It's Chaos, the god of destruction!
Yeah, Eggman is super excited about something. I'm not sure what. Also, if you occasionally hear what the sounds like buzzing in the background, that's the Dreamcast itself going off. That's how you know we're playing on official hardware. Oh, that sound. I don't know why Adventure 1 just has such good background music, but it really does, especially for Station Square's theme.
Huh? What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah!
Whoop. Why does his quills do that?
Tails!
Tails, you went and
Now,
crashed
what
your
am I
plane
gonna
again.
do with you?
You dumbass. Or excuse me, it's pronounced Dumas, I should say. And thus we're thrown to the actual game. So Adventure 1 works very differently from other games you might expect. This is... actually, what am I saying? It's actually very simple. This is stage-to-stage based 3D platforming, and with an overworld to traverse to get to each stage. Generally speaking, we're just chilling out on the Station Square and the beach, and we can actually talk to people if we press A? No, I think it's B. A plane crashed over there at the beach. Why did you need to make that a sentence? Just a plane crashed over there. I hope the pilot's okay. Mr. Sonic, please, go see if you can save him. Well, yeah, apparently people actually do know us around here. I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Here's a clue. Grab the spinning rings. It's important. As long as you've got the rings, you'll be okay, even if you hit any hazards. Now you know. Oh, and don't worry if the view suddenly changes. It does that sometimes. Just keep moving in the direction you want. It may take a little time to get used to it, so keep trying. Remember, this was the first True Blue 3D Sonic game, so camera changing was a bit uncommon for games. What do you got, Monitor? Welcome to Emerald Coast! That is our first stage. Let's get moving. Emerald Coast. Awesome music time. Let's rock. As soon as this game fucking loads. Dreamcast load times are not the best. Oh, that's such a good opening track. Emerald Coast has a really good theme, and most of the game's soundtrack is pretty great, I'm gonna be honest. I'm personally a bit more partial to Adventure 2, but Adventure 1 has a fantastic soundtrack if you've never heard it before, so this is gonna be fun. But yeah, this is just True Blue 3D platforming, and it's a pretty good intro stage for a 3D game as well. Just smashing enemies, platforming, hitting springs, the usual works for a Sonic game. Rings, of course, are your health. So long as you got at least one of them, you are safe from death. Don't have any to get hit, you die, so try not to do that. It's worth noting, though, Adventure 1 has a bit of a glitchy physics problem, so be careful with certain things. Let's jump over the spikes here. If you see an automated path like this, try not to veer too far off course, as the game can freak out. But for now, we just got some straight lines to do. This doesn't work the same way as, say, Mario 64. Sonic doesn't have, say, a triple jump. He just has jumping and homing attacking, which this game actually did not debut. That was actually first introduced in Sonic 3D Blast. It's just used to its fullest potential in this game, I'd say, because it's a regular tool and not something you need a special shield for. Also, damn, those wave vibrations from that orca. Things chasing you is just kind of a common, oh god, thing in Adventure 1, so it's not too surprising, but damn, that startled me. And of course, if you're a bit crafty, there tends to be secrets around here, such as hidden ring boxes. 40-41, get 100 rings and you get an extra life. That's just usually the rules for these kinds of games. Though some games it's 50 if you look close at things like Mario. Here though, it's just 100, or if you find an extra life box. Right, this one. Nice. Got a bit more of a cute catcher's jumps over here, but we can easily make that. And around it. head to this section. Now, Adventure 1 stages tend to be broken up into segments, and usually you have a weird little loading transition in between them, and the music will change. Now we're in this part, heading deeper into the jungle, it seems. Sonic's pretty fast, so he's able to run up walls, but if you can grab something like, say, Speed Shoes, if we can get up here, come on. Alright, don't play with me like this. There we go. Speed Shoes make us go super fast. Because of course they do. They max out our speed cap and make us go crazy fast. Extra life for our troubles up here. Usually you want to stay on top paths for Sonic games, but 3D Sonic kind of throws that on its head because, you know, 3D movement. And out we go. There's actually a ton of different shortcuts as well you could take in this game if you know speedrunning. I won't really be able to show that off myself because I'm not the biggest aficionado for this game compared to something like Monkey Ball. But there's a number of them that I'll try to bring up when I can. Alright, here we go. Another shortcut here. You could make a jump right here, actually, to skip a large section, but it's a bit of a weird window.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3.
Thank you, random floating voice.
Jump as soon as you land on a panel, or else you'll fall.
So yes, this little mystical ball here will be our guide for a couple things. As she said, keep pressing A while on these platforms to make some very quick motions to land here. And very easily destroy that monkey and ignore him. We're actually very close to the end of the stage right now. Just a couple more rings to run past. Also grab some more for good luck. And there's Tails.
Yes!
Nailed it. And thus we get our total score, based on time, rings collected, enemies destroyed, and so forth. Score doesn't really matter in this game. This is not, say, a ranking system-based game like Adventure 2, so not something to worry about too much. And at the end of the stage, we also get an emblem. Might also have noticed it said level C complete. I'll get into that in just a minute. But for now, I believe we have some plot. Back in Station Square, at least.
Hey, Sonic! Long time no see, huh?
Don't say that.
I'm just glad you're okay. What happened anyway? You're too good of a pilot to just crash like that.
That was a test run using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
A few?
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Also, yeah, they actually acknowledge that Sonic
Thanks,
owns the
you
plane,
gotta
but
check
Tails
out
is the one
my
that flies it.
newest power supply. Ta-da!
Whoa! A Chaos Emerald!
Yep. I
Once
just
again, why
happened
do his
to
quills
find
do
one
that?
of the Severn Emeralds during one of my test flights. This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharged! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
You can now play with Tails. Adventure works in the matter of this. Once Sonic encounters characters, he's able to actually play as those characters in the character select stage. So we actually can go and play Tails' campaign right now if we wanted to. We're not gonna do it like that because that'd be really weird, but that is an option for us. As this monitor, from now on the casino is only open at night. That's not really of our concern right now. What do you have to say for us, sir? I'm the hotel manager. Call me if you need anything. By the way, if you want to visit the Chow Garden, take the left elevator. Chow are so cute. Oh, don't worry. We'll be visiting them at some point. But for now, let's head this way. Back out into the main area for Station Square is what this place is. And as Tails mentioned, he wants us to go to the Mystic Ruins. There's a couple adventure fields as they're known in Sonic Adventure 1. And Mystic Ruins is the second big one, so we're gonna have to take the train there. Just hop on board. Let's go. All right, there's no music. Oh god. Well, actually, no, it takes a minute to kick in. There it is. Mystic Ruins has just such a good vibe to it. I'm just gonna let the soundtrack play for a minute here. Y'all have fun.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Damn, this is a good track. I don't really find Adventure 1's music to be lacking in any department, but I am glad that it's very good at setting up atmosphere. And Adventure 1's Mystic Ruin themes is really good. It's also, I gotta admit, for 1998 and 99, this is pretty ambitious for a 3D platform and have such a big open area. Yeah, there's some draw distance issues, but that's just normal for Sonic games. Especially certain ones. But I wouldn't say it's that big of a deal. Plus, this was a game released on early 6th gen hardware. I'm not gonna be that harsh on it. For now, let's head up this way. Tails said to meet him at his workshop, and it's right up here.
If it isn't Sonic!
Look, it's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough!
That's actually a bit of continuity bonding, if you will.
And now, I'm gonna put them to work!
You're always
Or should I
up
say
to no
cannon
good.
welding?
Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds! Better not interfere! Or else!
Or else what, you big loser?
Or else I'll take them from you by force! The hard way!
Implying that by force could have not been the hard way? Also, did he just have that back there the whole time, just waiting? Man, Eggman, you've got really good patience. Alright, we have our second boss of sorts, the Egg Hornet. This boss, it might seem intimidating at first because it's big, but no, it's pretty easy. Just dodge the missile explosions, and then when it opts to do so, it'll pull out its stinger and charge at you full strength.
All systems!
Normally, you're supposed to hit it once, but you can keep mashing to kill it instantly. Not a problem in the slightest.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Easy peasy. Also, we still have our rings from... Oh god, wow, we still have those rings carrying on us. Dang. I didn't realize there was actually something that carried over in between fights for Adventure 1. Neat. Wait, what's squashed? Ew. I'm not sure if that's Eggman
Well,
squashing or
that
him
wasn't
letting
so
out a wet
hard.
fart. Yuck. Ooh!
Oh no!
Good catch, honestly.
Come on, Chaos! Time to eat!
Chaos? Oh no, isn't that the same monster I saw the other day?
Yes. Oh man, he only worked out one side of his body.
Yes! It's just as the stone tablets predicted! His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald! With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible! And work for me!
What makes you think he's gonna work for you?
We'll destroy Station Square! And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate city, where I will rule it all! Come on, Chaos! Let's find another emerald, shall we?
Oh, flashbang! Damn, Eggman is working on his ninjutsu.
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails!
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
And that's your plot. Honestly, pretty straightforward, all things considered. Just Eggman has some sort of new creature, and it desires Chaos Emeralds for power, so get some Chaos Emeralds before he can. Pretty straightforward if we're being honest, but sometimes a straightforward plot's the most efficient one. That's most Mario games after all. That being said, I think we're gonna call it for now because the plot's just getting started. Next time on Let's Play Sonic Adventure, we're gonna head out and see if we can find ourselves some Chaos Emeralds. Till next time, ice out.